Okay, so today we're going to be taking out the insulation on the ceiling and on the walls. Gotta clean the place up first though. However, before all of that, I'm going to have to cut out a little section of one of these so I can figure out what size of square tubing fits inside of it, so I know what support struts I need for the roof raise. After sweeping this thing up some, I realized I still have panels I need to take off for the side. I didn't get that top board off, or it's got this little one up at the top here, and then I got the same thing up at the front. Got the panel, and then it's got a little like 6-inch piece that's still on the ceiling, and I got to take those out too. And I completely forgot about them. So I've now got most of the insulation that I had taken out of the ceiling bagged up and out there. I might be reusing that to insulate the bus, not certain. It's fiberglass insulation, so I got my coveralls on. My goal today is to get all of the fiberglass insulation out, then to disconnect the air conditioners, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get all the measurements taken, because it's going to have a high of 5 degrees Fahrenheit over the next few days after that. So hopefully after I get my measurements taken, I'd actually be able to do some nice designing, because my plan is to do the roof raise starting up next Saturday. Now I got these pieces here at the back and 2 pieces up at the front that need to come off. I have all the insulation out of the side panels except for the little bits down there, and I've tried to get them out of a few, and it is damn near impossible in order to get that insulation out without it coming into 1,000 pieces. So probably not going to do it. We're just going to leave that there. But yeah, I still got to take off these back 2 pieces and the front 2. Right now I'm going to take a break from the insulation stuff. I'm going to get working on taking off the air conditioners. Probably going to disconnect it from inside the engine first though. So we'll get started on that. Okay, so I disconnected the first one here. No issue. However, when I went to disconnect the second one, it broke the pipe rather than untwisting the nut. So that's done. Spewed this green liquid every fucking where. Don't know what that is. Got to have my dad come out and see if he could tell what that is. And then I don't see how to disconnect this one on the top. Don't see that at all. So definitely gonna have to ask him about that. Okay, so I've got all the insulation out and cleaned up. I've got my air conditioners disconnected, and I've got the entirety of the mess inside of the bus swept up to this little bit up at the front. Now I still gotta finish cleaning this up, but this is a whole lot better off. So my main plan is tomorrow I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna get all that stuff cleaned up, and then I need to take all the measurements of the bus, because once again it's going to be super cold here for the next few days. So if I get all the measurements, then I can work on doing some more detailed designs while I'm inside. So primarily so that I know where I want to cut these struts here. So I know where I want to cut those for the ones where I am keeping the windows and the ones where I'm not, so that I can have them, so I can have the heights staggered to make it more structurally sound. But yeah, so next week's video is going to be a bunch of design stuff, and then I have about 2 weeks allotted to doing the roof raise. I don't know if it's going to take that long. I don't know if it might take longer, so I don't know when all the videos are coming out for the roof raise. But I'm gonna get back to work on this, and then next week's video is gonna be a bunch of design stuff. So hope to see y'all next week.